It's campaign season in America. As the November the 4th midterm vote approaches, all eyes will be on small towns such as Fairfax in Virginia. Communities such as these will be key to shaping the final 2 years of Barack Obama's presidency. His approval ratings have plummeted. Two-thirds of polled voters now believe the US is on the wrong track.
Americans aren't trusting their government as much as they have in the past.
I think there's a certain uneasiness, a general sense among the supporters of the administration that things aren't going well and that the president doesn't seem to have control or interest or commitment.
I don't think they're doing enough at all. That worries me. The Ebola worries me. I'm very frightened for our country.
Polls suggest the Republicans are likely to hold their majority in the House of Representatives. They also have a good chance of capturing the majority in the Senate from the Democrats. If so, the institutional gridlock between Obama and Congress looks set to intensify.
The economy improved, but it didn't mean more jobs, so a number of people are still without work. The stock market is the shareholders, so that's a different aspect. They're the ones benefiting there.
One of the Senate seats Republicans have their eye on is Virginia. Once a staunchly conservative state, it's become a bellwether in recent elections. Changing demographics and the growth of Washington, D.C. suburbia saw Virginia vote twice for Obama and recently elect a Democratic governor. Its two current senators are both Democrats, although one of them, Mark Warner, is up for re-election. He has a tight race ahead of him against Ed Gillespie, a former chairman of the National Republican Party.
Do you think the Democrats can keep the Senate?
I am focused on one thing, and that is this race and continuing to take my case to the people of Virginia.
He may have ducked the question, but it might not be so easy to avoid the wrath of the US voters, as our correspondent in Fairfax notes.
Despite strong economic numbers, there's a widespread feeling of uneasiness and insecurity in Virginia and the rest of the country. Many Americans believe that the Obama administration has underestimated crises like ISIL and Ebola, even the failings of the Secret Service. And for this, the Democrats may have to pay the price at the polls. Stefan Grobe, Euronews, Fairfax, Virginia.